So the NFL draft is just 2 short months away, which means you know what time it is. That's right. It is mock draft season time here on the channel. And today we are doing Bears Yard Mock Draft 2.0. Welcome back to Bears Yard. This your boy Vipe. And yep, today we are doing our second mock draft on the channel. So without further ado, let's roll to the draft. We're doing a 3-round mock draft with our Chicago Bears. So let's get into it. So we are picking 10 unless I trade out of it. First pick is Mason Graham. Oh my Lord, that's definitely not happening. This is a weird draft already. Abdul Carter went 4. And who did we lose out on at 9? Let me hide this real quick. James Pierce Jr. out of Tennessee went 9, which leads us to 10 with a lot of good options, but we have trade offers as well. So let's look at those. So the Cowboys want to come up to 10, probably to draft Ashton Jeanty, my guess would be, but they want to give us a 3rd round pick. Let me see if there's a better option in trade. Oh, the 49ers are offering a better option. They want to come up and either one of these trades is fine by me. 11 for 75 and 12 and 76. So I wonder here, I'm going to take the 49ers trade, and I wonder if I can do a double trade. So we're going to take the 49ers trade and accept that one because that gives us an additional 3rd round pick. We like that. So we're taking the Niners trade, and now the Packers want to come up from 23, and we're not trading with the Packers, even though that will net us an additional 2nd round pick. That's too far off, and I'm not trading with the Packers. We're not doing that. So now that leaves us at pick number 11 here, and we have Will Campbell sitting right there for us to draft. This is too easy. I don't see this happening in real life at all, but for the purposes of this draft, the Chicago Bears will select Will Campbell out of LSU. Franchise tackle on deck. May have to move him inside, but he is definitely the pick there at pick 11 easily. And if he's there in real life at 10, that's a no-brainer for me. Ryan Poles, throw the card in, get Will Campbell, and don't even think twice about it. But now we are moving to round 2. A lot of quality picks being made in round 1, but we're moving to round 2 to pick number 39. We have pick number 39 and 41, and then we have 2 3rd-round picks, I believe, now. So here we are with the Packers wanting to trade up again. No, we're not trading with the Packers. Get out of here. And now the Chiefs want to trade up from 60. No, we're rejecting both of these trades. No, thank you. So we got a lineman. We need another one. Oh, my Lord, what is going on? Are you kidding me right now? Mike Green of Marshall is still on the board at 39. Another no-brainer pick. This draft is drunk. But Mike Green, boom, that is too easy. A dynamic pass rusher at 33. Are you kidding me right now? Oh, my goodness. Sign me up immediately. Now, the Cowboys want to come up 3 spots and give us a 7th-rounder. Yeah, okay. I mean, no, I don't need another 7th-rounder. Get out of here. All right, so we're at pick 41. And so far, we got Will Campbell and Mike Green. If this were to happen in real life, which I'm pretty sure it won't, but if it were, it would be a home run draft already. But we can use another lineman. We can use another defensive player. We can use a running back. Also, absolutely. We do have 2 3rd-round picks to get a running back. So I think I'm going to prioritize best player available here, or one of them. And I'm going to go out and draft Walter Nolan, the DT out of Ole Miss, because dude is a certified beast. And he will definitely help us on our defensive line. Now, I know we need offensive linemen too, so I'm wondering if I should go offensive lineman here. But I'm going Walter Nolan. I think that's the better pick here at 41 for the Bears. So we're going Walter Nolan, and then we have the 2 3rd-round picks. One of them will be a running back. The other one will be maybe another offensive lineman or best player available situation. We'll have to see how the board unfolds at 72 and 75. But yeah, I'm loving our draft so far. I mean, look at the draft so far, y'all. Will Campbell, Mike Green, Walter Nolan. If you can get those 3, that will be killer for the Chicago Bears. And now here we are coming up. Pittsburgh wants to trade up. I don't really like that. None of these trades are worth it, in my opinion. And we got 72 and 75. So best player available, Jackson Dart, Travion Henderson. Now we do need a running back. And Travion Henderson is one of my draft crush, and he's sitting there chilling. So I'm definitely drafting Travion Henderson out of Ohio State. That's a no-brainer pick for me. Too easy. And now with our last pick of the mock draft at 75, we are going to check out these trades. None of them look that appealing to me. So we are going to reject these trades. And with the last pick, let's see, who do we got? We got 2 defensive linemen. We need another offensive lineman. So who is the best offensive lineman available? Or maybe we can go best player available here. We also need a wide receiver. So we got a few options here to consider at 75. And we don't pick again into the 5th round because we don't have a 4th round pick in this draft unless some type of trade happens. But again, this is a 3-round mock draft, so we can't even think about that. So let me see what offensive linemen are available here. Who are the best linemen? Let me go OT here. Anybody that pops off the page? No, not really. Not really. Well, we got Jarrett Wilson at Georgia here, but I don't know if this pick is a little too. So again, I probably need to consider that we don't have another pick here. Miami Xavier Repo is a pretty good slot receiver, and we definitely need a slot receiver because I don't think Keenan Allen is coming back, and y'all know my thoughts on that. We don't really want Keenan Allen back for that price point. So Xavier Restrepo would be a good pick for me here at 75. Although I do feel like we need linemen, and I don't really want to pick one later in the draft, but for the value here, I think Restrepo is going to be the pick. Just because I think picking a lineman here looks like it's going to be an extreme reach, and unless you pick Holland Price. But I'm going with Xavier Restrepo here for the Chicago Bears to finish out our mock draft, and we will look at the picks in their totality here when the draft concludes. But I feel pretty confident about this draft. I'm also assuming that we will sign some offensive linemen in free agency, so either way, the line is going to be bolstered. And obviously, this is a 3-round mock draft, but the real draft is 7 rounds. So at some point, we will address offensive linemen further in the draft in real life. Probably, actually, I'm guessing in real life, we'll probably address it pretty early. But for the purposes of Bears Yard Mock Draft 2.0, we got Will Campbell, Mike Green, Walter Nolan, Travion Henderson, and Xavier Restrepo. That will be a home run draft, in my opinion. Again, with the way the draft laid out, this was kind of one of those unrealistic drafts. But for the purposes of the Chicago Bears, if this is the haul, then I am loving the haul. Let me know what you think about this haul in the comments. But free agency is coming up first, and I got a comment recently from Elton J, and he said, I'm not sure if we get him cheap. Yes, what's up, Vipe? And he's talking about the video I just made about Trey Smith, the potential free agent from the Kansas City Chiefs. And if you want more context about that video, watch it right there.